Al Hernandez here with Rascals reliever Will Schierholz. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us today.
No problem at all.
All right, this season you've gotten off to an extremely good start. Your ERA sitting at 1.08. How have you been feeling on the mound, and what have been some of your keys to success early on?
Well, I've been feeling great. It's very helpful that I was coming right out of college when I came here, so I'd already thrown 50 innings before I even gotten here, so I was already like mid-season form when I got here, which was very beneficial to me, so I'm really comfortable out there on the mound right now.
Real quick, for those at home that don't know, what pitches do you throw?
I throw a two-seam fastball, a slider, and every once in a while I'll mix in a changeup.
You throw from the side. You have one of the most unique pitching motions of anyone on the team. How did you get to that motion?
I actually got hurt the summer after my senior year of high school. Ended up needing Tommy John surgery, and when I came back my freshman year of college, my coaches thought it would be more beneficial for me to throw from the side. So that's kind of how I got started doing that.
Was your motion anything like it is now before?
Not even close, not at all. I was an over-the-top pitcher when I was in high school, and so it's just kind of, I got lower and lower every year in college, and that's how I got to where I am today.
How long did it really take you to make the initial adjustment in changing your wind-up or delivery?
Well, my freshman year of college, I had basically no off-speed pitches. I was just throwing fastballs. That's the only thing I could really control. So for me to completely make the adjustment, I mean, I'd say it's still continuing today, really. I mean, this last season I felt completely comfortable throwing 3 pitches, but it wasn't until this last college season that I felt comfortable doing that.
So you could only throw fastballs, and now you have some of the nastiest stuff I've seen in the Frontier League. How did that transition happen?
I just kind of taught myself how to throw a slider, and that's kind of been my go-to pitch throughout the later part of my career, like last year in college and then this year in the Frontier League. So I taught myself how to spin a slider, and that's what I go to get my outs.
Typically guys that throw from your arm slot are more of a righty specialist, and we've seen you throw mostly against righties. But when you do have to attack lefties, how do you change your approach?
I just kind of try to sink fastballs away. That's when I mix in my changeup a little bit, but I stay away to the lefties. Every once in a while I'll mix in a slider and try to backdoor it, but my go-to pitch against lefties, against righties, it's usually my slider. My go-to pitch against lefties is my fastball. So,
not only have your numbers been fantastic this season, recently the bullpen in general has been phenomenal, just 2 runs in their last 18 innings. Do you guys take that kind of as a collective accomplishment that all of you guys together have been clicking so well?
Oh, absolutely. The bullpen's a really tight-knit group. We really root for each other when they go in the game, and we're very, very proud of what we've accomplished over the last few weeks, and we just want to keep it up. So,
out of the bullpen, we've seen you go just a third of an inning. We've seen you go 2 innings. Do you kind of change your approach when you're out on the mound, knowing that you might go longer versus just a shorter outing, or is it all the same to you?
I wouldn't say I changed my approach. If I think I'm going to have a little bit more of an extended outing when I'm warming up in the bullpen, I kind of try to save my bullets a little bit, don't throw as many pitches. But my approach pretty much is the same, because I mean, I have a feeling that I might only go a third of an inning on a certain day, but I'm preparing as if I'm going to go 6 innings that day, so it doesn't change much.
You seem, at least when you're around me, to have a pretty calm, quiet, cool demeanor. Does that help you coming out of the bullpen? Do you have ice in your veins?
Oh, absolutely. That definitely helps me. I try to not let things rattle me. It didn't used to be like that, but playing a lot of baseball over the years, throwing a lot of innings, I'm pretty calm when I get out there. Not a lot shakes me, so I think that's been beneficial to me.
Some relievers like to have it like you. They're calm, cool, collected. Some of them like to get real amped up when they go out to the mound and have the adrenaline flowing. Why does your approach help you over the other?
Well, you haven't seen it yet, but I do get amped up as well sometimes. But the calm, cool, collected approach definitely helps me. It keeps me loose, keeps me, I don't want to get too tight when I'm out there on the mound, or else I'll start throwing balls. So the calm, cool, collected approach definitely helps me throw strikes, and I just try to stay centered, try not to let a base hit rattle me, an umpire's call rattle me. I just try to stay together, and so I think that's helped me this year. So.
You received your first career decision a few days ago. You got your first win. Does that get the adrenaline pumping, or is it just another day at the office for you?
I was definitely excited about it, but I tried to treat it like another day at the office. But it was pretty special to get the first win. I thought that was pretty cool when I got that first W. So.
You seem to have one of the most consistent cheering sections in the ballpark here at TR Hughes. You are from the area. Can you tell us who likes to come out and watch you play?
My mom, she's been at every single home game that we've had. She'll be out here all season long. My girlfriend, she lives in Indianapolis, but she's already come and visited twice, so she's been here plenty of times. My sister comes, my grandma comes. I pretty much have somebody here cheering for me every night, which has been great to have that cheering section behind me.
Growing up, sometimes I didn't want my parents at the outings. I'd get maybe a little nervous. Do you like having them there?
Oh, absolutely. Having my mom there is very comforting for me. It's been like that throughout my entire career, high school, college. She came as much as she could, so it's been a good experience having my mom being able to come to the games.
Do you ever get teased for having family always here cheering you on, or does everybody just love the support?
The guys give me some hard time for my girlfriend every once in a while, but no, I like the support, and they've got a lot of people that come and support them too, so it's good for the whole team.
Being from the area, did that sort of factor into your decision in coming to play for the Rascals?
Oh, absolutely. When I decided I wanted to continue my playing career and I was looking for places to play, the Rascals were my number one target, being so close to home. It's great, get to live at home over the summer, and I grew up coming to Rascal games when I was little, and it's just been a great overall experience being here.
Do you have anything about yourself, a fun fact that maybe some of the fans at home don't know?
Actually, when I started my college career, I started it at Butler University. I actually went there to play football. So I played football my freshman and my sophomore year at Butler, as well as baseball both those years. So it's kind of a fun fact.
What position you play in football?
I was a quarterback.
Really? Yeah. Quarterback?
Quarterback.
You got the broad shoulders. I was figuring maybe linebacker.
Nope. Yep. Quarterback, pocket passer. Not a lot of foot speed here, so I was throwing it around a little bit.
So it's all about the arm strength with you.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Will Schierholz, everyone.
No problem. Thank you.